Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and I've done a lot of reports over this past week about the United Nations, a New World Order globalist organization whose entire goal, I believe, is to rule the world, if you will, but under the banner of let's take sovereignty from pretty much every country and give it all to this global body dictatorship, if you will. Well, that's my picture of the UN. Well, now the United Nations has outright turned on Donald Trump due to his decree about Jerusalem and the fact that he wanted to make Jerusalem the capital of Israel. They're turning their back on him and basically have made a declaration that that decree is null and void. But check out the report, and I'm going to go straight to the source here. This is on independent.co.uk, and it's on a few different sources, but it's headlined, UN Jerusalem vote. General Assembly rules against the United States, declaring recognition of Israel capital null and void. Now, the report goes on to detail that the UN General Assembly voted 128 to 9. That's a big difference there. That to declare Trump's controversial decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital completely null and void. Now, a little further, it goes on to say that Palestinian Authority leader Mahmoud Abbas, spokesman Nabid Abu Radini, seized on what he said was a victory for Palestine. Now, he goes on to say that we will continue our efforts at the UN and at all international forums to put an end to this occupation and establish our Palestinian state with East Jerusalem at its capital. Now, some countries actually abstained from the vote altogether for fear of what Donald Trump might do or some of the repercussions from America, while others went in and voted in on the action, Russia being one of those. Now, additionally, ahead of the vote, here's something that I thought was interesting. The United States ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, went on and gave everyone a warning prior to the vote. What was that warning? And I'm going to quote her here. She says that the U.S. will be taking names of any country who supports the resolution criticizing Washington's actions. Thank you, Nikki Haley. You had a very big smile on my face. Here's the thing. The UN is not only mad about Donald Trump's decision on Jerusalem, but they don't like the fact that he's finally calling out a problem that is long overdue to be called out. And that is this, that the United States pays more money to the United Nations than any other country. We pay 10 times more, even higher than that, than the person in second place. And guess who's in second place? China. China is in second place to the U.S. of who funds a big majority of what they do there. So I think we should have a really good say in what they're doing at the United Nations, especially when they're attempting to take away some of our sovereignty and implement things such as like disarmament, recruitment, in which they want to take away the guns from the average American citizen. This is who we're dealing with here, and that's why I am standing with Donald Trump, or one of the reasons I'm standing with Donald Trump on his decision as Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. They are our partner or an ally. Now, here's another piece to the puzzle, and take it as you will, but the Bible also talks about Jerusalem being a stumbling block to the world. Now, this is found in Zechariah 12:3, and it states, "And in that day I will make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all the people. All that burden themselves with it shall be cut into pieces, though all the people of the earth will be gathered together against it." Now, take that as you will, but this is exactly what I see happening. Jerusalem has been a stumbling block to the world, and nations have gathered against it ever since they became a nation in 1948. Not to mention the Six-Day War sometime, or in 1967, I believe, after that. But ever since Israel has been a nation, Jerusalem has been a stumbling block of the world. Now, take that as biblical prophecy, take it as chance. Either way, it's definitely found in the book. Anyhow, wanted to bring you the latest on all of that. I'd love to get your thoughts, comments, and concerns on all of it. Don't forget to check out my partner at virtualshield.com/Lisa Haven and make sure you are protected and keep your surfing on the internet. It's nobody's business. Well, Virtual Shield will give you that, and they have 20% off using the link below. Well, thanks again. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out. You want to be on camera? I think my baby wants to be on camera. Come here. Hi. Who's out of the camera? What you got? Bah. Let's say hi, Dicho.